Look into like what the county can support. You didn't look into how much water we have available for these things.
First off, water is not our problem. That's in the state regulations, and that's why we waited for the state to come up with how they were going to do it.
You didn't wait for anything.
So what did you do then between, like, it was pretty balanced. I mean, that first ordinance was great because it had just two.
We're not going to sit and argue. We did the process.
No, this is public comment. We can say whatever we want.
Right.
I'm not here arguing. I'm asking questions.
Yes.
No, you can't say whatever you want.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Why?
You can't sit there and insult and blame and
Yeah, you can.
insinuate. No, you cannot.
It's free
There's
speech.
decorum in these meetings.
Okay,
I'm
hang
not
on a
insulting
second.
anyone.
Well, I'm going to ask the sheriff
Hang on
to
a
remove
second.
you.
Hang on a second.
Continue.
This is my comment.
Then you comment, Katie.
Then answer my questions and make eye contact with me.
If you wanted real answers, we'd be willing to do it.
I do want.
No, you want controversy.
I'm asking.
No, you want
I think
controversy.
I want to know.
we're going to shut her down. It's not working. You can ask your question.
Sheriff Lamphere, if he continues to cause public disturbance, I want him removed. There
What
is
a
decorum
baby.
and the way we need to operate in these meetings. Do you believe in that, Travis?
I think.
No,
I
answer
think.
my question for once.
Okay, sure. What's your
Do you
question?
think that we should operate in a specific manner in these meetings with decorum?
Yeah.
Do you think you?
Yeah, I do.
So then you would agree with me that you don't get to just do whatever you want in
I
here.
don't. I don't do whatever I want in these
You
meetings.
said
I
that.
sit here and listen to you idiots blither on about
Okay,
stupid.
Sheriff Lamphere, if he continues to do that, I want him out of here.
Have you guys?
And I want that to go with him.
No. No.
And I'm done with all of this. If anybody else wants to answer the
Yes,
question. Katie, if you want to come here and ask us some questions and you really want honest answers.
I do want.
No, you don't.
Answers. That's why.
No, you don't. And I've had it up to here. Facebook world, I've had it up to here with this trouble.
If you guys would trust.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys for moving this up to the beginning of the meeting. I'm looking forward to hearing from Fred on the inspections and stuff on these marijuana grow farms. I think that's what this is about. At the last county commissioner meeting, you renewed Butte Valley Farms license without any form of inspection or even any knowledge of them being inspected by any entity. That is a clear violation of your ordinance, section 4, subsection 2, which states, no permit will be renewed unless the medical cannabis establishment is in compliance with the requirements of SDCL 34-20G, ARSD 4490, this ordinance, and all other applicable state and local regulations. You might want to think about that before you renew any more of these licenses, because we are watching you. And I don't understand how you couldn't be considered capricious and arbitrary by approving something that is in clear violation of your own ordinance. So I'm hoping Fred has some good information and will at least be able to inspect these marijuana establishments, because approving them and then giving them another renewal when they've never been inspected by any entity is ridiculous. And you know what? You guys, I was here the last time and you said, well, we're just going to go ahead and do it. That one was right across my fence. If this was right across your fence, you guys would think the same thing. And I don't understand it. You guys rushed this through so fast, it was just stupid. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I guess if you guys are going to keep doing this stuff like this and just pushing things through and not reading your own ordinance and following it, there will be consequences for that legally. So that's all I had. Thank you.
the comment was made that one commissioner has a job that, and he wasn't there because he was working to support his family. And we all have jobs. We all have jobs. And so that was a false statement. And then I came across an email that was sent from Katie Hoffman about this forum that was done down there. And it said, and this is part of the reason why the other 4 of us commissioners were not there. We'll be having, and I would like this in the newspaper, this quote, and in our minutes. This is a quote. We'll be having our White Hood ceremony at 6. Lynching at 6:30 and cross-burning at 7. And it's ended with 3 hilariously laughing emojis. I do not think this is anything to joke about or laugh about. It's not funny at all. That is a terrible statement to make. Yeah, I think it takes a sick mind to think that something like that is hilarious. So keep laughing, Mr. Ismay.
Okay. Because it was a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's not?
It's not a joke. It's not
We
funny.
had a White Hood ceremony?
That's what Katie said here.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Thank you.
You can watch it online if you want.
oh, well, I've got a copy of the email. That's-
Oh, I mean the actual.
Thank you,
White
Carol.
Hood
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Okay, first off, you guys need a better sense of humor. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I was listening to Fred's comments last week, and I have a lot of respect for Fred, but honestly, he hasn't done the amount of research that I have on where they've legalized marijuana. The reason I know that is because he was saying that they can identify each plant. This is the ring. I want you guys to think about this. I want you to think about marijuana as corn. Completely legal. Just a corn stalk. If you have an annual inspection, like the state was talking about having, how many times do you think they're going to pick an ear of corn off that stalk? Especially if they don't have to account for it and they have nobody there watching them. If you guys think that you can regulate marijuana, you're insane. Go ask any law officer from Colorado right now. And I'd really like you to do, you 3, I know you won't, but I'd really like you guys to listen. There's a couple of documentaries out there that will give you very, very good information on medical marijuana. One is Smokescreen. The other one is called Chronic State. It's on YouTube. It's free to watch. Please go watch those 2 things, and you guys will understand what you've done here. This is not a legitimate business. These are drug dealers, and I know you guys don't believe that, but it is the truth. This is how they get their foot in the door. They start with medical marijuana. The next thing will be recreational marijuana. And then it'll be meth. And then it'll be fentanyl. And you guys have no idea how much is coming through here right now. Fred said that, oh, you wouldn't believe how much marijuana are at these places. Yeah. Where are they selling it? Because I've been by that one south of Newell probably 200 times since they've been in business. I have never seen anyone there ever. What do you think they're going to do with several tons of marijuana with an annual inspection? It ain't by medical. So that's all I had to say. Thank you.
Travis?
I don't really know what the subject is, but I'm sorry to hear about your friends. That's tough. The problem I have with legalizing marijuana in South Dakota.
It's already done. You've lost that fight, Travis.
It's okay.
Let Travis.
It's what the detriment it has done to every state that it's ever been legalized in. And you're right, it has been legalized for medical marijuana. I'm sorry, I misspoke. But it's not a cure. And if you look at actual research on medical marijuana, it just masks the symptoms, and a lot of times it doesn't really help the pain.
My mom was able to die in peace, so you're full of shit.
Let's stop interrupting the speaker.
I'll respectively get out. My mom was able to die in peace.
Okay. I don't, I think if people want to smoke marijuana when they're dying, it's a terminal illness and they're going to die in a few weeks or whatever, I got no problem with that. I don't care. But the problem I have is it was already legal before they legalized medical marijuana in South Dakota to take THC in a pill form. Everyone wants to make this into this giant, oh, we're going to save everyone with medical marijuana. You're not. You're going to destroy this state, and you're going to take everything that this state stands for, and you're going to flush it down the toilet, and this state is going to turn into a giant liberal scuzzball hole. Look at California, look at Colorado, look at anywhere where you guys legalize this crap, and you'll see it happen. And Carol, you really surprised me. You know, you claim to be a Christian woman, and that just is amazing.
Sir,
Okay, what does that mean?
I do not want you to speak about
Okay, all right,
any
all of
member
you.
of this board.
Why?
That's just one. That's just one. The next one we're declaring in recess.
Oh my gosh, you guys are.
I'd like to speak before he leaves, please.
I'd like to speak. Okay, I'm not done yet, and stop interrupting me.
Stan, may I make a point, please?
Yes.
We've laid the ground rules down for comments. Everybody else here has been respectful. Disagree, agree, until Mr. Ismay got up there. He's giving information that's not true. He's
What
calling out
information that isn't true?
I would like for you to give what's within our authority to give him. We don't have to give him, but give him his warning. And the next time he has an outburst like that, we've been instructed to go into recess and clear the room and have him removed. And we can take a vote on it if that's what we'd rather do. And in addition to that, I think within our legal authority, we have the authority to remove him for an extended period of time, not for just this meeting. We can check with legal counsel.
You do.
on that.
You can remove me for 3 meetings. I can tell you that.
Just be respectful. It's not that hard.
How was I disrespectful?
That's the problem right there. He doesn't even see it.
What? Just a second. I'm not done yet. You get your turn.
You're gonna get out of there if you don't be quiet.
Go ahead, finish the rest of your 5 minutes.
Okay. And I have a time limit. All right. So, okay, all of you. If I need to do a generalization, that's fine. All of you claim to be Christians.
Chairman.
And what you... Okay, I can't pick out one person. You said generalization.
What does
so
that
I
have
do-
to do with the agenda or anything on it?
What does that matter about the agenda? You just said I could speak on anything I wanted, regarding the marijuana stuff, right?
Christian. So, Chairman, I don't want to break protocol here, Stan, but I don't understand what being a Christian has to do with being a proponent of medical marijuana.
If you'd
There's
shut up and listen, you'd learn.
Chairman, I call for vote. I want the meeting recessed, the room cleared, and I want Mr. Ismay escorted out of here.
Is that a
You want it?
motion?
That's a motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Let's do a roll call vote.
Burke.
Nay.
Of course.
Herman. Aye. Walton.
Hi.
Dager,
Aye.
and Harms.
Aye. Room will declare recess, the room will be cleared.
You guys are pathetic.
So are you.
Did it to yourself.
Hilarious. So much for free speech in Butte County, boys. See you suckers.